practice pages and other materials for learning cursive are available at my Teachers Pay Teachers store at www.teacherspayteachers.com/store/Ann-Fosnight. Learning Cursive Lesson 45, Capital Review, PBRFNT. As you get ready to review the capital letters P, B, R, F, and T, please be sure your desk area is clear, you're sitting up straight, you have a proper slant on your paper, and that you write your name neatly above. Notice there are no lines for your name. Just make all your one space letters one space and your two space letters two spaces. To review, a capital P begins on the midline with an undercurve to the headline, a slant from the headline to the baseline, an overcurve that continues curving in to touch the slant line. The loop or circle of the overcurve is slightly larger than one space. A capital B begins exactly like a capital P with an undercurve, a slant, an overcurve, but now the overcurve stops at about the midline and makes a loop and continues to an overcurve that touches the slant line and ends with a smile. The capital R is the third letter that begins with an undercurve on the midline to the headline, a slant to the baseline, an overcurve that touches just like a P, and then a slight curve on an undercurve on a slant to an undercurve for the ending, for the connector. Of those three, R is the only one that connects to the next letter. T and F are our two-part letters that begin with the bottom, that rock on their bottom and have a smile, and have a gentle curve on their top. The F has a third part, which is the cross at the midline. So we make that backwards undercurve with a connector that connects to nothing, the check and the gentle wave for the top. The top begins halfway back. We don't want it out over the front. After you've reviewed and practiced on your training wheel letters, go ahead and write your letters one time. Practice them one more time. Write them one more time. Then we have some words to write. Trace Paul Bunyan and write it yourself. Felix Red and Tom Thumb.